Greek philosopher Hypatia said, "Reserve your right to think, for even to think wrongly is better than not to think at all." Meaning, we must actually always be willing, and we must also always be able to think with wisdom, maturity, integrity, morality, character, and clarity, because thinking actually can be considered to be an art of contemplation, clarity, and purpose that requires courage, confidence, honesty, authenticity, and sovereignty of the soul, mentality, perception, and action. So, without all these qualities and virtues, we cannot think anything at all, because thinking is important, indispensable, and fundamental not only to living life but also to live with meaning, significance, worth, happiness, learning, growth, etc. So, if we want to develop character, if we want to constantly seek authenticity and sovereignty and growth and learning, then we have to be able to think at least something with clarity, wisdom, maturity, and morality that obviously demonstrates our character and proves our abilities under all circumstances and situations, despite internal or external difficulties, conflicts, challenges, confusions, and so on and so forth, because challenge, conflict, difficulty, danger have always been indispensable and integral parts of life itself, and they are going to be present in everyone's lives despite comfort, luxury, wealth, or educational maturity. So we must always try to protect and conserve and develop our abilities to think, and we also have to protect it, because if we don't protect our ability or our right to think, then it's going to be suppressed by external governments and outside forces, and it is also going to be snatched and taken away by brainwashing, monotony, and mediocrity, or by the modern people that are desperate and frustrated with their lives, because thinking has always been better than not thinking anything at all. When we are thinking, we are at least doing something, because mental activity also requires strength, power, courage, confidence, and character. It's not empty. Thinking cannot be empty. But alongside just thinking, we then also have to learn to think with character, clarity, intention, confidence, courage, honesty, and rationality, so that thinking makes an impact and also makes the external forces tremble and fear, because we will not be oppressed, and our right to think cannot be taken away, because it's one of the most important weapons against mediocrity.